To me, painting is about freedom. No restrictions. What I appreciate most in paintings is honesty. For me, a good artwork is about honesty.
The Fine Art Collective offers exclusive residencies in the studio building in West London. This year, we gave the opportunity to Lieve van Meegen, a young emerging artist from the Netherlands.
I'm trying to have the balance between the hardness and the thickness and the lightness and the softness. Because now it's overall too much. Trying to have more contrast in it. Well, we are here in London for the studio-based program from the Fine Art Collective. They gave me the opportunity to work in a big studio with a moving wall, and that's really cool. It's really awesome to be here. I'm honored, grateful. It's been so far such an amazing experience, and I would wish for every art student they could have this experience.
I think Lieve, her work is very bold, very brave, very much like her personality, no nonsense, and it's about honesty as well, and that is very beautiful.
I think with the residency, it's always about you will find out yourself, because every artist works differently.
For me, the most exciting thing about having artists from all around the world coming into this building is that it engenders a completely different dialogue. Always meeting unexpected people, talking about unexpected things. I find that we are, over time, building an increasingly networked global community of artists, and that's fantastically exciting.
Of course you want to be in an Elephant magazine, of course I want to be in the Tate Modern, but you also, there's always this vibe that oh, don't show yourself too much, oh, be humble, but I think it goes hand in hand, you're humble and you want to shine as well.
These residencies seem to generate a great energy in the artists, and artists come in here and they hit the ground running and produce a lot of exciting work in a very short period of time.
Paint a lot continuously, don't stop. Make meters, it doesn't matter which art form you do, either you do photography, film, painting, performance. I think the baseline is always just work, work your ass off and don't stop.
Here you have the period of focus, really. So I guess it's about time, just about time and being concentrated on painting only, which is for me the major difference, I think, with working in this studio and working in my own studio. And then, of course, the materials. Also, I think the light of the studio is pretty amazing. I actually have a studio without windows. Really sad. So it's nice to have light as well. Yeah.
We have two artist studios here in this building, and they are situated next to our Innovation and Development Laboratory. We're aiming to build a relationship between science and art and have a dialogue that's ongoing between the art materials manufacturing industry and the artistic and creative community. these studios here really are a fundamental part of that idea.
In the artist oils, there's so much more pigment and really gets your paintings to a much more intense level. Like you see the colors like they're like screaming off the canvas, and I love that. I think it's always hard for me to talk about my own work because it always grows and always changes, and I don't want to associate it with one thing. Like I also don't like one type of food or one type of people. That I like so many different things, also in painting. Well, I can say paint cannot be wet enough for me. Something to do with the sensuality of my work.
I know Lieve for 2.5 years now. I was a tutor for 1 year. She's new to painting actually, so she discovered painting here. And I see that by now she has gained so much confidence in working with the material, in letting the paint and the material guide her, and trusting her instinct in that. And I think the condensedness of this residency contributed to that. She had almost no limitations in materials and time, although it was only a month, but she could spend all the time on painting, and well, that shows.